Hi, I'd like to welcome you to My Mini Casa's presentation for the Intermodal Asia. We are accepting appointments right now for Intermodal Asia. We plan on flying out this Sunday before the show arriving. Will be available all day Monday. Shows Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We will meet at the show, as well as Friday, and then Saturday a little sightseeing before we head home. So I'm just going to run through our little presentation here, a little bit about who we are. And if you like what you see, please set up a meeting. You can email Aaron, Aaron, at myminicasa.com. So this is the history of My Mini Casa. We started in April 2016. We sold 29 containers our first month in a little half-acre yard in West Jordan, Utah. We had one truck and two trailers, a 20-foot hydraulic trailer and then a 40-foot flat deck trailer. That's when we pioneered our unique way of unloading a container into somebody's backyard. So you can find some of those videos on YouTube. In our second month, we completed the opening of 6 yards, and we had Colorado and Texas and basically LA at Long Beach area. We would go pick up some containers from there as well. 11 yards as through our third month, opened up the whole West Coast pretty much, and we'd sold 177 units in our third month alone, so pretty good growth. And then in our third quarter that year, so 3 months down the road, we did 741 containers in third quarter, which is 888% growth quarter over quarter, so just massive growth. Then in fourth quarter, we did 1,331 containers, so quarter over quarter growth of 79.62%. We finished that year off with 1,693 customers and 2,249 containers sold. So pretty amazing. We developed our model of agents and how we grow and everything else, and so pretty exciting how we develop people. I'll show you that in a slide coming up here in a minute. So year 17 was pretty good overall. You can read some of those numbers there for growth if you'd like. Take a minute on the slide. But overall, it was a great year for us. And then we opened up the barge river system in the Midwest, as well as started our own new container line under PARS Global, which is PEQU is our prefix. And so you can look at that. And then this year we launched into business to business. We had a really big mine project that started off in January, and so typically January, February are down months for us, but we actually had a record month at 1.98 million in January, so pretty good growth overall. Okay, so how My Mini Casa works is we go out and we develop people. So our mission statement down there below says we are a people development company that keeps customers, agents, drivers, suppliers, and stakeholders coming back for more. And what that means to us is when we first started the business, there was 4 industries that we wanted to work with more than anything. And first was single income families. So My Mini Casa isn't because we build miniature containers, it's because our founder, Aaron Peterson, he wanted to have a family, and through high costs of fertility medications and that type of things, when they struggled with it, they couldn't have a family. And so My Mini Casas, because they wanted to have their own little family. So through a unique startup, basically what happened is they first helped single income families, mostly ones that wanted to raise money for fertility because it's very expensive in the US, and they help people grow. And so then they also decided to get into helping disabled people, the homeless, refugees, and then senior retirement, getting ready for retirement. And so they have a step-by-step course that they take people through, and it's entry level to all the way up to taking it global, and so you develop people along the way. So pretty good overall. All right. Something that My Mini Casa loves is we develop brands, we develop people, and so within those people we develop their brands. And so here's a look at some of our people's brands that they have on Facebook. You can see some of the likes. So My Mini Casa right there has a like following of about 256,000. There's a company that we're just getting started with, looks like they have about 381, and there's 10,000s down there. And there's one I see 48,000, and then this one over here on the end has a little bit of our own what our system looks like. Anybody can manage My Mini Casa completely from their phone. And the thing that I love most about how we develop it is 82% of our customers purchase their first container from My Mini Casa. So we're not out there taking from everybody in the competition. 82% of customers that buy their first container from My Mini Casa. So we're educating people on the industry in America overall. So here's some more of those brands you can see. And so one of the things that I love is My Mini Casa says down there at the bottom, invested in educating the industrial container usage industry and connecting the world. We make patina containers valuable. So patina is that rusty, coppery look. And so we make patina containers valuable. So here's some of our customer base that we've sold to that's on the commercial side. I think it's valuable, but only about 24% of our business is commercial. The other 76% is delivered to people's homes. So this is something that's really big to our millennial generation, and people in general. They want to help save the environment, and so a tonne of CO2 is a metric ton. For every still ton that's melted down for the recycling purpose, 1.8 tonne, according to this website for climate control, 1.8 tonne of CO2 is produced. And so based on the size units that we've had and the equivalent of the still, we have saved 52,039.8, equivalent to 9,950 cars driving, or 21,683 homes being running energy efficient. So what's really cool is that picture up there is in Denmark, Copenhagen, Denmark. They took 3 containers, stacked them up, and then built this enclosure, and basically a tonne equals 27 cubic feet, basically. And so that's what we saved, basically. All right, so CO2 emissions saved, that's a pretty good indicator. Oh, that does not include our river moves. So we do a lot of repositioning from Chicago, Illinois, out of our Lamont, Illinois yard down the river. And we have the capacity right now to move about 1,000 containers a week. And so we would love if you are an Asia lease company or any leasing companies and you get your containers stuck in the black hole that sometimes is Chicago, we can help you reposition those containers to Asia through New Orleans or Mobile, Alabama, and help you reposition your boxes for movement. We have the largest oversized consumer delivery fleet in North America. We literally deliver 5,199 pound boxes to 11,100 pound still boxes into people's backyards on the ground. And so pretty cool. We have the most unique industry quotes, and that's 637,000 quotes have come through our system. And again, 82% of our clients buy their first container ever owned from My Mini Casa. So we educate people and tell them the cool usages for containers. We do these rallies and events where we literally go to locations in the US, and we will go to like container parks and stay in container homes and all those types of things. So we're really big into all of that and development, not just competing with others. So that's a little bit of our presentation. If you would like to get together with us, please contact Aaron, Aaron, at My Mini Casa, or Ryan Snow, and that's Ryan at My Mini Casa, Ryan, and we would love to get together. Thanks.